Hiya, welcome to part 2 of straight line graphs. Okay, so this is a slightly more complex equations and we're going to look at plotting them again. So let's take the question up here. It says x plus y equals 6. Now there's two ways you could tackle this. You could rearrange it to make it y equals, or you could read it as a sentence. So y added to x has to make 6. Again, I've got a table of values. I've taken the values from this axis here. So if x is 4, I need to know what adds to make 6, and that would be 2. If x is 3, what adds to make 6 is 3. 2 adds to make 6 is 4. Okay, and you keep doing that for all of them. So 1, you need to add to make 6, 5, 6. Gets a bit trickier when you get into the negative numbers, but again, can you see there's a pattern? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So know the next number in the sequence is 7, 8, 9 and 10. Again, I can then plot these as coordinates. So 4, 2. Okay, you'll see these graphs look a little bit different in a second. 3, 3, 2, 4. Can you see the graph is going in the opposite direction? It's got a negative gradient. Okay, so 0, 6, minus 1, 7. Minus 2, 8, minus 3, 9. You'll see that one coordinate doesn't fit on the grid. Okay, we could make it fit, but it doesn't quite fit. It doesn't matter. So long as you've got these points plotted, it's not the end of the world. Just plot the coordinates that you can actually fit on. And again, make sure these join up with straight line, please. Okay? If you don't join them up, you will lose marks. So the next question down is x plus y equals negative 2. So have a go at filling in the table. Y added on to x needs to make negative 2. So have a quick go at filling in the table. Okay, then I'll pause the video and then I'll fill it in and you can see whether you've got it right. Okay, let's see what you've got then. So they've done the first one for you, so you need to add negative 6 on to 4 to make minus 2. So to add on to 3 to make negative 2, I need negative 5. Okay, I need to take 5 off of it. Negative 4 for the next one. Again, can you see there's a pattern? I'm going up in ones to make my sequence. So minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. And again, you should have plotted the coordinates on the graph and it should give you a straight line. So 4 down to minus 6, 3 down to minus 5, 2 down to minus 4, 1 down to minus 3, and so on. Okay. Now this time they all fitted, and again you can see they've formed a straight line. Okay. Now the other part of straight line graphs is where you have only horizontal and vertical equations. So you'll see these ones here. Okay, so these are a little bit different, as it says, to what you've seen before. These are only going to be horizontal and vertical, whereas the ones you did before were diagonals. So if it says y equals a number, it's a horizontal line. Okay, if it says x equals a number, it is a vertical line. Okay, so the reason for that is there's no x involved in the y ones, there's no y's involved in the x ones, so they're standalone. So y equals 6 means any part where the y coordinate is 6. So you could have 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, and so on. If I was to plot those onto my graph, so 0, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6. Can you see they form a horizontal line? So I can just draw a horizontal line along at the 6. Okay. X equals 3 means anything where the x coordinate is always 3. Okay. So the x coordinate is 3, so I could have 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, and so on. And if I was to plot those, okay, then you will see that they form a vertical line through at the number 3. Okay, so that's x equals 3. So what would happen for y equals minus 3 then? Where do you think that one is going to go on your grid? Well done. So this one here is going to go through the y-axis at minus 3, and it would be a horizontal line straight across at y equals minus 3. Okay. Now the two ones that we struggle with are these two, x equals 0 and y equals 0. Now they're quite sneaky. If it says x equals 0, okay, obviously they're all going to go through this 0 point in the centre. X equals 0 is talking about the x-axis, okay. Y equals 0 is talking about the y-axis. So x equals 0 is this big thick black line down the middle here. Y equals 0 is this big black line going across the centre here. Okay, but we already know that they're the x and y axes. Okay, so just be careful with those ones. And that's all there is to the slightly trickier one. Okay, good luck. Let me know if you want any more help.